He won't have he won't have he won't have a camera.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
Live now, by the way.
sweet.
Just get the link.
I'm gonna get a reputation as an alcoholic every time I'm on these streams. I'm drinking.
Oh man, I've just gotten home from a few beers actually. Hey,
I could be that sick then.
nah,
No.
not too bad. I'm coming off of it, so I'm all right.
I had yeah, I had half a dozen throughout the day today. It's a beautiful, cracking day down here.
Yeah, it's been nice here too. I
It's
went
like
over
nice,
to.
nice where you are constantly, isn't it?
Oh, it has its bad days occasionally, but it's pretty good for the most part. Um, I went out to Noosa today. Do you know Noosa at all?
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there once for a few days.
Yeah. I went and did the headland walk, and
Oh yeah, I did that when I was there too. It's beautiful.
oh man, unreal. And went out to like Hell's Gates. Have
Okay,
you?
is that like when you get like really far up and it's like kind of looks like apostles,
Um,
like those rocky
yeah,
outcrops? Yeah.
yeah. So we walked like all the way out to here. That's sort of the view you see, and it goes obviously all the way like right around you. And we saw like a little pack of dolphins as well, which was pretty nice.
Yeah.
So it was a good day. Nice to get out the house a bit.
Well, we're not allowed to go more than 5Ks away from home at the moment.
Oh, I'm sorry to rub it in.
That's all right. Well, there's a few kind of exceptions. One of them is like if you've got pre-existing babysitting arrangements, you can continue with those. So my parents are like 15, 20 Ks away. So we're allowed to drop the kids there and pick them up.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, like driving around, I don't think people are taking it as seriously as they did in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's just chilling, are they? Like sort of what happened in
Yeah,
Podast.
just everything seems a bit more casual.
Mm. It was funny. It was kind of like that here as well. Like we went into lockdown last week, I think it was, really recently. And I went to the beach for a beach walk because obviously you're allowed to. And honestly, it was so packed there. It was a bit of a surprise for me, to be honest. Like, people were just chilling. And I saw like a guy was fishing. There was a dude just literally just sitting down. And there were like police horse and everything going along the beach. Like, they were pretty full on about it. And, fair enough, whatever. But crazy to see everyone just hanging out.
It's ironic in a way that like they say, oh, you can only mingle, like you can only go to these places, and then they're packed.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Yeah, it's not like it's like funneling everyone to one place, right? Nuts. But what can you do?
Did you get a test?
I had a test literally like a day before I got sick, and the results came back negative. And then I got sick, so I don't know. Not since though.
What are we doing on the show tonight? We're gonna have a check out a couple of projects. We're gonna give away a few NFTs. What else is on the agenda?
Yeah, I'm just getting my screen up now. So I think it was Junkadelic that sent these over to me. But look, he sent me heaps of these Sony cards.
Yeah.
With Monsters of Rap, like literally heaps of them, man. And I've sent some out to Adam and Ricardo already. So I've got heaps of these to give away, which is pretty sick. And then
Guess what my inventory is also looking like?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Legend, hey. And then I've also got a bunch of these cute as fuck promo packs from Ordonez. So
I bought 3 packs. I've got one that I haven't opened yet.
Nice. I haven't opened any, so I'm excited to see what's in there. Is it all the same stuff or are they different?
I opened 2 packs already, and I got out of a possible 4 NFTs, I got 3 kind of different ones.
Mhm.
So I got a 1 double basically.
Yeah, sweet. Well, we'll give away some of those, and also wanted to take a look at the cutest fuck drop. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at it at all yet, so maybe just we'll share our opinions on that and our thoughts on that. And then, did you want to go through the entries to the Common Man competition tonight?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We should definitely do that.
We can do that as well. Maybe even start it first. Might be a good way to kick off the show, I suppose.
All right. Do you want to drive?
Yeah, I can do.
Go to the telly.
On Telegram? All right.
Yeah, I reckon.
Okay.
We should let people know in the chat that we're judging it too. I'll do
that.
Yeah. There you go, Arnis. Judging.
All right.
That stream you guys had last week where you were judging the art comp, that popped off.
Yeah, there were a few people watching. Hey, it was good fun. So I guess we'll go through them from top to bottom. Hey.
Yeah, why not? I think that's the best way to do it.
Does that show you? I don't think it does it? When I'm opening the photos. All right.
Alrighty, we got it. So I think
the sort of rating it process that we did the other week was a bit time consuming, kind of dragged on.
Yeah, well, I also thought it was it must have felt awkward, like passing judgment on everyone's stuff like that, and kind of like fixing them like against each other. Yeah, I think let's try something else. Like we'll just make our comments about it, and then maybe we say whether it's on the shortlist or not, and then we'll come back to the shortlist ones.
Yeah, dude, sounds good. Are you able to sort of keep track of the ones that we're shortlisting?
Yeah, or another way you could do it is forward them. Just right-click on the ones that we shortlist and forward them into the main telly, and then we'll go review them. Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
And Ricardo's just joined us as well, so you can have a little say in this as well.
Oh, sweet.
Hey.
Hey, guys.
Hey, mate. How are
you? Just came back from my vacation, so I'm trying to clean up everything. Yeah, it was okay. It could be better, but I can complain. It was holiday, so no problem.
Mate, you look like you were having a good time when you were there. You were pretty happy with yourself.
Yeah. It's a really cool spot. The house belongs to my in-law, my brother and sister-in-law. It's like a luxurious beach house. They go away for a couple of weeks, and we go there to take care of the dogs. So it's basically, we don't have to pay for it. We have a swimming pool. We have the beach like 5 minutes away walking, and it's like living another life.
How close to your house is it?
It's like 70 kilometers, so it's pretty close. So it's a fast drive, so it's cool. I saw that you're thinking about doing the common guy thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do, the judging now, if you're down.
Yeah, I cannot judge because I'm in it off.
Oh, don't worry, I've got an entry in there too. You can just recuse yourself from your entry because you actually have a pretty decent entry. So
that sounds.
Don't worry, you're not precluded from winning, Ricardo. If you make the cut, you make the cut.
All right, so
but I will help. I will help. With 10 minutes of my time or something like that, because I have a lot of things. I have lunch to prepare. I have a kid to attend to. But yeah, I'm down for it.
Perfect. All right, so we'll just flick through them and sort of share our thoughts, shall we?
Sounds good.
Sure.
All right. So
first up, John Lewis.
John
Or should
Lewis.
we recap the rules?
I was going to do that, yeah. Anything that stands out, you can enter as many times as you like. Most creative entries will win. So I think that's quite noteworthy. We like seeing Cryptowriter and or Crypto Finny nods. Something else we'll be looking out for. Inventiveness and creativeness with the you at your most common angle. I think angle is a key word. All right, let's have a go.
What we can do now is we can also get Junker on if you want now.
Is he ready?
I think so. Let me just send him the link, and you know what? If he joins the only reason I think of that is because he might have had he went through all the entries for this and told me which ones he liked the most.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll send him the link. We'll see when he pops in.
Yeah.
But shall I kick off on this first entry by John?
Yep, go for it.
So John posted this like maybe 2 minutes after I posted the article. I think it was a case of wanting. At first, I thought it was a case of wanting to be in first and like have the first entry there, which he certainly did. But then John actually entered a bunch of times, a lot of similar style shots.
Right.
I think he was also the last person to post as well. So John definitely gets marked up for effort. And he read that first rule, that's for sure. He realised that we could enter as many times as he wanted. And to be fair, he's looking pretty common in the shot. Although what it lacks for me is that element of inventiveness or any nods to Cryptowriter or Finny.
I think the fact that he submitted this so quickly after the blog going out makes me think, he must have just been sitting there reading the blogs and ready for it, and he's just gone, boom, selfie straight away. That's pretty common. No planning. So I rate that.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree because I saw the email on my inbox, and I said, well, this was just now, and I got there and I saw his entry already. So it means that he's at least trying to engage quickly, and it's pretty common, yes. But I agree again when B-Dub starts talking that he stole all my words. It's basically, he's pretty common, but he's missing a bit of the inventiveness and Cryptowriter nods. But yeah, it's common. It's probably the most common of us all.
Does it make the short list? For me, it's a no.
I agree. Not a short list.
Yeah, no.
Good effort.
Yeah, no. And
like the enthusiasm and the fact you were just sitting there waiting for an article to drop. But A for effort and not an A for getting in the short list.
All right. Yusuf.
I feel like Yusuf's gone with the same kind of play here, although you know what I found quite interesting about this was just like seeing everybody, putting faces to the names.
Yeah, definitely.
I thought that was a good quality of the promo.
Yeah. No, I agree. It's good. Is he in the snow, or is this just really like a bright picture?
I think it's a bright backdrop. I would say that would be sun more than snow.
Okay.
He's got no shirt on, so.
Yeah. You're right. Not too common, but there's a few snow.
Does have a beanie.
Yeah. I don't know that that's a short list for me because I've seen some of the other entries with good Finny references.
All right, I'll give it a not on the short list either, but A for effort. Thank you, Yusuf, for your entry.
Ricardo, you got any notes on that one? I think he might be frozen. I might I'll take him off of this for the minute. All right, we got John.
All right, yeah, that's volume 2 in the series, I think, or chapter 2, maybe.
Yep.
Chapter 2, volume 1. I'm gonna pass down the same judgment as I did on the first one, but appreciate the second entry there, John.
Yep, I'm going to agree with that one as well. We got a NFT, another selfie. Who's this by? Norton Clark.
Now,
no
yeah, no Finny. For me, this would be a no, but I was chatting to Junkadelic about this during the week, and he actually thought this was quite common.
Right.
Yeah, but he hasn't made it onto the stream yet, so not sure if we need to shortlist it or not.
Yeah, okay. No, for me, I don't see the commonness in it, to be honest.
It's wearing a Jordan hat.
I'd like to hear the justification.
Yeah.
Ricardo, any thoughts?
Well, the more I see, the more I think it's basically, if you're not at least fulfilling 2 or 3 of the things, we have a list of things that you should do at least. It should be immediately out of the short list. But that's my thought.
Yeah,
I agree. Okay.
I agree.
Common
agree with that,
and
mate.
outstanding, common and nod to Cryptowriter. So we have like 5 or 6 items. So at least 2 of them, or else we're going to stay here forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think based on that, maybe it's up to you here, Brandon, because this is your competition, but we can flick through them and look for the ones that have the references maybe.
Yeah, well, let's just touch on them. I think this next one's another entry by John, followed by a 4th entry by John. And so I think we can roll through those, but I am starting to get quite acquainted with John's features. Like, I feel like I've known him for years at this stage because I've seen so many photos of him.
Yeah. I'm liking this one. Out and about.
That's the best one. That's the strongest one so far.
I noticed his beard is quite long in this in comparison to this.
I was going to say, he looks like he's got a different haircut. His hair's shorter and his beard's longer. Maybe not taken in the same time sequence.
Yeah.
This one was cool because Palmar, he's dropped in and out of the chat many a time. He's producing those musical NFTs, and look at him holding some type of instrument. I wouldn't try and guess what that is, but I enjoyed putting a face to the name. Thanks for the entry, Palmar, but you're not hitting more than one of those requirements, I guess.
I agree. I think a wit has put a few selfies in here as well, actually.
Yeah, well, that's pretty common looking. What I'd love to know from a wit is that his work uniform, or is that is that kind of fashion, or what are we looking at here?
The caption here says, "Me being a pleb while doing my usual wait for the wifey to clock out from work." So
yeah,
I'd say potentially a casual outfit, just chilling.
Yeah, I actually rate this one higher than the other ones that didn't qualify.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice shot, and yeah, I don't know. I don't want to offend anybody here, but like, can you open that one up so we can have a more zoomed in look?
It actually doesn't translate to the stream when
doesn't it?
But here we go.
There you go. Yeah,
I can do that. That's new to me.
I wonder what I look at that photo and I think, where in the world are you, Awit? That's just me. Anyway, I can see a good entry coming up now. A very good one.
Couple of legs.
Another one from John. I think John was getting more of the idea of the comp by this point in time.
Yeah, he was just in a feel. The other ones were testers, I reckon.
Yeah, and what's on the TV there? Is there anything we're missing with that entry? No, it's just Netflix.
Yeah,
so if that had been, that had been a Cryptowriter podcast, up on the screen, that would have been better.
Yeah, that would have been a front runner for now, I reckon.
All right.
Something stands out in this.
It's my entry.
Yeah. There's a Cryptowriter book.
Cryptowriter book on the messy kitchen. I'm about to walk upstairs after this podcast to pretty much the same scene.
Not easy being busy.
No. But I think of all the entries so far, this would be, this is why I posted it, was just to try and give people an idea of what they might be thinking of doing themselves. I've got the Cryptowriter hoodie on, and also Cryptowriter book on the kitchen bench, and then also the most commonest of things, washing copious amounts of dishes.
I think you've nailed it, and I hope that we can see a few more entries like that.
I think so too.
Actually, I know there's a few. Saxtown says you need a dishwasher.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I certainly do. And I'm moving house soon. There's a dishwasher at the new place.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Ricardo says that you should make the shortlist, and I agree. That should definitely be in the shortlist.
Cool. Well, let's put it on, and we'll see where the night takes us.
So we'll forward this to the main chat. There you go. And
beautiful.
I believe someone mentioned me in this before. Yep.
Now, I took my hat off for like 1 second, and that was the moment that the stream captured for the caption.
Oh. All right. I've got to find the. 1 second.
What up, Danny Jetski?
There it is.
Halal Lensana. Alfred Hex. Alvin. Benjamin McLean. Who else we got here? Groove Nuts. The winner of the art competition is with us.
I'll tell you what, we'll do a quick giveaway. Make sure you guys have entered the Google form down below, and I'm going to do a couple of giveaways here because we've got plenty from Stony Baloney. So I might give away. We'll do like 2 at a time, so you guys can have a promo for yourself and maybe give one to a friend or something. We've got heaps. So we'll do a duck race, and make sure you like up this video as well.
Yeah, press the like button, guys, if you haven't done so already.
Rightio, we got 15 responses. It's looking about right.
Yeah, we might have to burn through some of these entries a bit quicker if we want to get to the end of the show before midnight.
We don't need to go through all the giveaways or anything. Well, how many entries are in the?
I don't know. Have a look. I'll have a look. 1, 2, 3. We got some gold in here, to be honest. So
epic. All right, we'll get some of these giveaways going. I reckon we'll do like 5 of these giveaways or something, and then we'll keep going through these. We'll do 30. We'll do short. We'll do 15-second races. High stakes.
Sounds good.
All right, let's see.
All right, I'm up to about 40 and I'm still counting. So.
All right. All right. Well, we'll start moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that we're gonna be at around 60 or 70 entries. Yeah.
What was that? Sorry.
I think we'll be at around 60 entries.
Okay, that's all right.
Yes,
yeah. All right, you see. Congrats, man. We'll send you over these now. And do you know what? This is going to be a pain, I reckon.
Do you follow the basketball at all?
No, I don't, but I know a lot of people in the community do. So if there's something you want to share, go nuts.
I just had a trade that I sent out in a really hardcore league. Accepted. Managed to get Evan Fournier for a second round pick and a third round pick. It's a steal, but I think I'm probably talking Dutch to you right now.
You are, but I'm sure somebody in the chat understands what you're saying.
Yeah.
And congrats. Sounds good.
I'll tell you one thing though. I wanted to show this to Ricardo before.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I brought down to sip on tonight, mate. And that's from his part of the world. So this is port.
Rightio.
But we're not allowed to call it port here because Ricardo was telling me all about it.
Okay.
It's from a specific place in Portugal. And they basically wouldn't allow Australia to have a trade deal with the EU unless we agreed to stop labelling our port as port.
Really?
Even though it is port. And
right. So what are we meant to call it?
Hey?
What are we meant to call it?
We call it Old Tawny. Sorry,
right?
Grand Tawny or just Tawny, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
News to me.
Have you had it before?
No, I haven't. I usually stick to the beers.
Quite nice.
Yeah, right. I'm not my drinking taste I think isn't quite there yet.
Yeah. I just go through phases. So I'll have like a year or two of drinking one thing and I'll just drink that one thing. So it's like a couple of years of drinking Riesling and then a couple of years of drinking gin and then whiskey and then back to beer, then nothing.
Yeah. I'm going through the phases. I really like my Stone and Woods, or at least I did. And then now I'm sort of between, like, I don't mind a 4X or a VB. I don't know.
You'll get more sophisticated with age, mate.
We hope.
I don't know. Like I had a dude that lived down the road from me when I was growing up. He was maybe 10 years older than me.
Yeah.
And he would just drink VB from morning till night. Like 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning until around 11 o'clock every night. Didn't work.
Yeah.
So he must have drank 20, 30, 40 cans some days.
Jesus.
But I just mean maybe VB is somebody's like true jam. You know, like that. There's just nothing that could possibly taste better.
Oh, I don't know. I think there's a few things a bit better than it. Junkadelic's here as well, by the way.
What's up, Junker?
What up, guys? How you doing?
Hey, man. Good. How are you?
Bonjour, l'Australie. Bonjour, Australia.
Yeah. Bonjour to you over there in Paris, man. If that's where you are.
Can you hear me well?
We're gonna keep judging these entries. I'm not sure if you caught the first part of the stream, Junker.
Not really.
Well, we've gone through about 10 entries and we've got about 60 more to go. But we're giving away some of these Stony Baloney NFTs at the moment. Do you want to give us a bit of a rundown on on who Stony Baloney is and what his relationship is to R2 and why the NFTs and so on?
Say it again, please, because my connection is fucked, I think.
Tell us about
The
Stony Baloney.
Right. They got a pack dropping on at the end of the month. And basically we just, like it's a meeting. We just like decided to collaborate on a card and celebrate the monsters of rap scene. And we just did a card and give it to the people. We're not really connected to them, it was just like NFT meeting,
So who is Stony Baloney? For those of us that don't know.
They're from California, and they got like GPK artists working for them, and basically it's a story about like they got characters based on weed strains, and they got a pretty cool story, and you should check them out. Though I mean, they got a website and Twitter and everything. But it's like, Garbage Pail King inspired. Like they got a lot of like GPK artists, and the artist is very good.
Right. So it's like an art NFT more so than a kind of like a music NFT.
Right. Yeah. It's all about art, and we just gave our contribution. And actually, it's not a full song; it's just a sample.
So did you do music for this one? Did you?
Yeah, we made a remix, but actually they just used a sample. They didn't use the full song. And we may do another one with the full song. I don't know exactly, but we worked that out in like a few hours. It was, just freestyle, like freestyle card.
It's cool. I like this Jimi Hendrix inspired one, the Purple Haze.
Yeah, that's the Purple Haze.
The tune's cool.
Computer technology is the lottery. Now they surprisingly willing to be mixing me like milk and gizmo top billing. The thrill of
so that's computer technology track, is it, Junker?
I will get you the full song. I will post the full song on the Cryptowriter chat. You guys deserve the full song.
It's the remix, is it? It's a remix of computer technology by the sound of it.
Right, it's a remix. Actually, we made like 3 remixes, and this is one of them.
I like that guitar riff that it kicks off with.
Right, and it made sense to use that Purple Haze guy because he got a guitar on. We had the vinyl. It's a pretty cool card. Like, they call it a hybrid card or something like. But they got a pretty cool concept, based on weed. Like, I guess it appeals to all the weed smoker, and if you like GPK, you're gonna like it. But we're gonna maybe work our version of the card, and maybe Rory from Monsters of Rap gonna work his own card with the full song. We don't know exactly, but I don't want to waste that remix because it's exclusive to the blockchain. It's not on the album we released. So basically, I want to, somewhat people needs to have the full song.
Yeah, we'll put it into the Cryptowriter Telegram chat so everyone can get a listen to it. Junker, can you see the screen? Can you see the images from the common man?
Yeah.
Cool.
I see.
What was that one? It was this one you were saying, hey, Brendan, that Junker, you like this one. Is that right?
No, I made the batch. my top three. He knows my top three. He knows my top three already.
All
But
right.
I saw that one on the car and that other one with the guy, with his hand, masking his face, and that girl MB, maybe you didn't. What? Yeah, that guy. I thought somewhat he was, sticking to the concept of Alvin Kelly trying to be unknown, trying to, be rogue or something. So, I think it matched that concept, like of, getting undercover, getting on the ground,
Yeah.
So I made that like a third. That was on my third batch, though. I like Beat-Up's entry too, where the common guy home washing the dishes, like and still have the Cryptowriter stuff on. I think it's cool. I like yours too.
Wow.
It's a lot of pretty dope entries, though. It's hard to judge. Like I would want to give them all something,
Well, the way that we're doing it, Junker, is we're going through all the entries, and we're either going to pass them to the shortlist, or they don't get to the shortlist. And then after we've finished shortlisting, we'll pick the top three from there.
Okay.
So we're up to this guy sitting on the basketball ring, and one of the things that we said was, in order to get onto the shortlist, you have to have done at least 2 different requirements of the competition. So one of them is looking common, but what we also wanted to see was like a nod to Cryptowriter or something creative or inventive. So I think this guy in the basketball ring, it gets it for creativity, but it's not really that common, to be honest with you, being perched up on a basketball ring there. So I think Taha
maybe he's used to it, though. You don't know. Maybe he used to be on top of
Maybe.
I don't know, but it's still dope, though. Like for the effort of jumping on there, like, I don't know. Like
I rate this one.
It's not. This one is
this
a
next
common
one's a
guy
good one.
drinking.
Yeah, from Lucas, I like this one.
He's got the Finny mug. He's got the Cryptowriter T-shirt on. He's gone to the effort of doing some kind of treatment to the graphic. You would know better than me what's going on there. Kind of looks like an Instagram filter, but probably way better than that to me. Kind of looks like a cartoon.
Yeah, I think he's put it in Photoshop and put a little filter over it. Pretty easy one to do, but it looks good.
Looks nice. Cool. And then we've got another one from Lucas, which is him. Can we blow that up a bit? Is that him standing underneath the tree?
Yeah, it looks like it.
I'm pretty sure.
So what are you doing when you get multiple entries? You pick the best one?
If they pass the requirements, they get shortlisted. But I think out of those two, I'd go with the one where he's sipping the coffee.
Yeah, I forwarded that one. Okay.
Right.
And then we've got Sean. Junkadelic. This video here. This isn't getting shortlisted because number one, it's a video, so it didn't pay attention to the rules straight away. Number two, chilling on a yacht. I don't know how common that is personally. And I don't know, it kind of hits the mark in terms of a nod to Cryptowriter because he is the founder, one of the founders. So
I reckon
anything he's involved in is kind of a nod to Cryptowriter in a way.
This is more common, hanging out in a basketball hoop.
Yeah.
Right.
So Sean's entry, and I think that's just John. Exactly the same shot as before. No legs, and there's something different on TV.
The video, Beat-Up, you hear me?
Yeah.
The video, the Sean's video, though. I mean, it depends on you. You look at the image, though, because, I mean, let's say it's Alvin Kelly. Let's say it's Keith, right? And let's say, he just switched from another life I mean, but he's on a boat, but no one knows him. Like he's not famous. I mean, he's like undercover on a boat, like on his friend on his new friend's boat. That's still can match,
Yeah, well, I get it, but I just on principle, I'm not
I
gonna,
make
I'm
it
not
hard
gonna
on
get,
you. I make it hard on you.
you know,
I'm joking.
that's Sean, that's one of the founders, right?
Okay. Yeah, of course, of course. I know the
Yeah.
founder. I did my homework.
That you did.
I'm a member.
Right.
Look at this guy hanging out with Kim Jong Un.
Remember,
Have you met Kim Jong Un before, Junker?
not, and I didn't.
Did you know that, like, in North Korea, people are 6 inches shorter on average than people in South Korea?
Is that a fact?
Yeah,
Really?
even
What?
though, because just through straight malnutrition over the last 60, 70 years since the Kim family took over.
Jeez. Do you know, I was listening to that podcast that you suggested a few weeks ago with Joe Rogan. Dude.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, he's the motherfucker who's in charge of that atrocity that's happening there.
It's absolutely mental.
Yeah.
I recommend everyone go listen to that for a bit of an eye opener, I think, to how fortunate we are.
Yeah. Well, for me, that was so powerful because it described what can happen when you let go of some of the safeguards that we have here, like freedom of speech and controls on power. That's the kind of shit that can happen when you don't have those things. So, to your point, we should all feel quite lucky.
Definitely.
I'll drop a link to that in the telly.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's when people, like, even friends, they, with the corona stuff, they're trying to say, like, we live in a dictatorship or something, and you want them to go to North Korea and see what it is, or go to some place in Africa or South America. So we're pretty lucky,
Yeah.
Can't really complain.
We are very fortunate. All right.
I like that guy with the drum. I think
the drum.
I think he needs to make
Palmar
the cut.
again. It's the same guy who posted
the drum
last one with the mandolin.
He was on the bike.
What's that? Sorry.
Right. He was on the bike too.
No. Here, if you scroll up, there was one of them. He was holding like a mandolin. This one.
Right. Oh, that's the same guy.
Yeah,
right.
But the guy with the mask on, if we scroll back down,
I think it's. Look at it like if you were Keith, if you were Alvin Kelly trying to hide, you would be doing like music in the jungle or something.
He definitely would be still doing music. That I've got no doubt about. We skipped past Edward. I just shout out his entry because pretty sure he was crook. He's obviously in hospital there.
Yeah, he says 3 weeks.
Yeah, I think it was the virus, but I'm not 100% on that, so I won't say that was what it was.
We're gonna send him an Alvin Kelly. We're gonna send him an Alvin Kelly. Just give me his address. Give me his warm address. We're gonna get him something.
Yeah, I can give you his address.
Oh, you've got it?
I'll be able to get it pretty easily.
On our own supply, we're gonna it's a special price. It's off contest.
Yeah, no worries. Well, Edward's he's a good guy. He's got a channel that he runs where he just posts a lot of really pertinent information about what's
We
going
hope he
on
gets
with Black.
Mm,
Really appreciate that dude, actually.
I think we saw one from Lucas already, didn't we?
I reckon
With
Lucas's first one is still the best, but
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's the second best.
Edward's
And there's another one of Edward looking a bit healthier.
Yeah, happy
Yeah.
days.
Then we've got John again. Thanks for popping in again, John.
Taha.
Another one from Taha, but here we
Oh,
go.
it's better now. I love that one.
We got Ricardo here.
Yeah, you see that little finny coin in there?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
That one is special.
I think so. That's a finalist for sure.
Yeah, he's got the finny coin packed in the dirt there, and he's common manning it out single-handedly.
Another one from Palmar on a bike this time.
So, just like John, I feel like I know Palmar I've known Palmar for years now.
I think
cool
Palma
seeing
can make the
everyone.
cut. He's the common guy. I think he can make the cut if you mix the whole entries he made. I think he needs some kind of hope right now. I mean,
You'll
I don't
have
know
to tell us which
if
one
he's
of
gonna
his
make the top
entries.
3, but maybe he deserves something. I don't know.
We can definitely have some
What do you
Stony
guys think?
Baloney NFTs.
Yeah, we can send some Stony Balonies around. I've got enough.
I can send you 100 more if you want. I mean, everyone can get some Stonies. You are got stone. I mean, anyone on the chat got. You can get them like 3 Stonies each.
All right, we can do that. If any of you guys that fill out the form during this stream, we'll make sure you all get a Stony Baloney. There you go. From Junkadelic. So,
Hey, Junker,
Like
why don't you
video.
tell us some kind of crazy story about the hip hop world? Just like some experience that you had that was just off the chain.
Oh man, I don't know. It's so many. It's every day. You talk about my life, my everyday life. Every day is crazy. But
Tell us about your common self, bro.
My common self, or maybe like yours, like hanging with the family and raising my kids.
Yeah, that's hella common. That's pretty much 50% of people, isn't it?
The most common is like when everybody think you tough, and you cross with an axe, with a gun, a knife, like, and you just come on, guy. Did you hear me?
You cut out a little bit there, Junker.
Yeah, I was telling you. I mean, you said you come on when you come home, and wifey, wifey is the boss. So
Yeah.
you may be marking outside, and people be looking at you like, you're something. When you come home, you're not marking anything.
Yeah.
Just the common guy. I do the dishes too.
Yeah. Oh God, too much. Well, this one.
We all come on, man. We all feel in peace.
Right, this one from Ali is I think this is him and his partner, isn't it? He's about to have a kid soon.
Yeah, this one made me laugh.
We don't see the comments on. Oh, we see.
Messing around as usual, and yes, I'm expecting my first child for real, though, he says.
Oh, really? Well, this one made me laugh. It didn't tick multiple boxes, so it's not getting
He's pregnant.
shortlisted. But
That's the thing.
What was that, Junker?
That's not common, right?
no,
No.
no, we said funny,
That's
but
really
not a finalist. Now, Junker, this is one of the ones you really like. Tell me why you like this one.
He deserves a Stony though. He really deserves a Stony though, because that one. I mean, that one is really good. I can't tell much about that one, but it's good. It's making the cut, right?
Yeah, I think for me, if this had like some type of Cryptowriter nod, I'd be all about this one, because this is very common. And Rube Mudcrab, just as a rule, he just cracks me up. He's a funny guy. He just kind of pops into the chat every now and then, drops a few bombs, and then just fucks off, which I really appreciate. Spices life up a bit.
Honestly,
I think
right.
He only popped onto my radar like last week, I think, on the last week's stream. And previously, I don't know, just hadn't really realized that he was around. But fucking hell, some of the stuff he was coming out with, I think in that art competition, especially, it was just crack up. He's a funny guy.
He's been around.
That one guy. Look, I mean, think about the song. Like, think about the song. Alvin Kelly. He's just the worker, the regular guy going to work. And I mean, it could be Alvin Kelly right now. You know, it's definitely good.
All right.
Yeah.
We can.
That one is good because he looks like a funny dog, right?
Yeah, we can push that one through. I don't mind it. This next one, I kind of liked what Alvin was going for here. He dressed up as a pleb Finny.
Right.
He had a t-shirt, shorts, the shoes, hat, mask, and he had the dog. So, oh yes, that's right. Look, you can see below where he's given himself a schema.
Yeah, I like this one.
I thought it was nice and inventive. Definitely a nod to Cryptowriter. Very common. I reckon this one's a short list. One thing I'd say is that
you really look like a robot. Like you made it good. Like, you know, he's a Stony too. He deserves a Stony.
Let's just say this, Junker. Everybody that entered is getting a Stony.
No, but some people deserve more Stonies. Some people like really Stony. You know, I like the final.
This is the best
John
one.
John Lewis needs something too, because you know John Lewis is dope.
Yeah,
well, John is like, this is his best entry by a mile so far.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
He's starting to hit his straps.
He makes the cut, right? He makes the cuts.
Yeah, we'll flick this one through to the short list.
Rightio.
Although, you know what I mean. I'm looking at the comments now. I got the comments. I didn't put the comments on since I got the comments now.
Alvin, this is an interesting shot. Looks like Manila to me, but correct me if I'm wrong. That definitely looks like Manila. Can you blow up that picture on the left there, Taylor?
I actually can't because he sent two. It doesn't let me zoom in.
Ah, right. That looks
actually Alvin who said it.
It's actually Alvin's entry. But yeah, let's keep scrolling down.
Is it Alvin Kelly? The cover?
No, this is Alvin. This is just Alvin. All right, this is his setup at home. Obviously a left-hander with the mouse pad on the left there. Watching a duck race, doing some kind of coding on the right. Doesn't hit all the criteria, but interesting to see. Now we've got Sean's kind of
that screen on the right is dangerous. That screen on the right is dangerous.
With all the comments, you mean? All right, here we go, mate. This is Sean. This is our fearless founder, Sean, the same guy that was on the boat earlier.
Goes from being on a yacht to looking this common.
Yeah, it goes from being on a yacht to showing off his leather slippers.
Eating eggs with his hands.
Yeah, well, at least that is common.
I mean, it's cool.
And he's also got a Cryptowriter t-shirt on.
Right.
Yeah, I thought it was Manila Alvin. Yeah, look like Manila to me.
Every entry is dope. I mean, I think you had a great response to that shit.
Is this a finalist?
I love the street promo too. But I saw one from Sean better than that one though.
Yeah, Sean's got another entry coming up, which I think that would be his best one.
I agree, actually.
All right. Oh, there's our boy Keith.
There he is.
And that's Junker. That's
I need to bring them guys on the stream. The problem with Junker is he only speaks French, or maybe Wolof if you know someone from Senegal, and Keith, I need to grab him, you know. But we're definitely gonna get Keith on the stream at some point, you know. He's gonna jump.
Sweet.
Yeah, we love that.
Yeah.
It was really hype. It was really hype with all the finest stuff. You know, he's really done with it. You know, he loved the Alvin Kelly stuff. Like, it was really tripping.
Yeah, it was a good turnout.
Everybody loves Cryptowriter right here. Like, you know, we be at the studio screening that stuff, and you know, we're getting a lot of people, you know.
I've still got to send you a crackhead Junker on wax.
Right on.
No problems. Whenever you feel it, like, man. How many Stonies is a crackhead?
Stoney's a crackhead?
No, how many Stonies for a crackhead?
Oh, how many Stonies for a crackhead? You'd need probably 3,000.
I got you.
Which I know you got them though. So, Taylor, go back to your entry. It was a good one. Back to front Cryptowriter hat. I can also see another little Easter egg there underneath the monitor. Cryptowriter book.
The money has switched. So the money has.
Well, you cutting out a bit, Junker. What was that?
Yeah, this one is good because this one, like I said, with. Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, you're right.
This one is good. Yeah, this one is good because it's like.
Sweet.
Take it.
Well, this is definitely my common workspace. It's where I am every day. So,
look, I'd have to deduct a few points from you, Taylor, though, because you've got that's a very nice setup you've got there. It's not very common. What kind of Mac is that?
That's the
top of the range, isn't it?
Sorry?
The top of the range, something.
Yeah, it is. It's the new one. I see, before like starting all of this sort of stuff from home, I was working on my laptop and I was always hunched over and just got uncomfortable, man. Like I was sore at the end of the day and stuff.
Best thing you could do is get yourself a proper workstation, man, particularly if you're going to be punching out 10-hour days behind the screen.
It's helped so much, man, like in ways I couldn't even imagine. So it was worthwhile purchase.
Quick story here. About 5 years ago, I was playing golf and I started getting like this pain up my arm. And I thought it was because I was like, I'm not that great at golf. I thought I was like hitting the ground too much, right? But then I stopped playing golf altogether, and the pain didn't go away. And I thought maybe it's I'm driving the car, and I don't know what it was. And then one day at work, I was just like looking from screen to screen with the double screen setup, and I got like a pain from here all the way down my arm, and I was like, "That's it. That like, it's the fucking screens."
Yeah.
So all I did was take one screen and put it over there, and went away straight away. But now, I've got my shit set up like this. Every 6 months or so, I've got to like change it, otherwise, it starts to hurt.
Yeah, I'd love to get a standing desk next.
Yeah, they're overrated if you ask me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do make a good effort to like not be sitting down all day. Like I try and get out in the sun and like mix up my routine as much as I can. But yeah, it doesn't always go to plan, does it?
Well, since we came into lockdown and I was like sitting at the desk down here for like 50 hours a week, start smoking again. And not a good thing to be doing, but at least I go outside every hour and stretch my legs.
Yeah, dude.
Completely suffocating my lungs and killing myself, but at least I'm stretching my legs.
A lot of water.
What's that, man?
I say you need to drink a lot of water.
Yeah, or port.
4X. Right, yeah.
All right, so this one threw me for fucking 6. This entry really threw me for 6 when I first saw it, because I'd never seen Paddy Want in any of the chats before. And then here he is, Cryptowriter hat, Cryptowriter t-shirt, mug, and book. And I was like, what the fuck? This dude has just been laying low in the shadows, ordering up all this shit. And
he actually, I got Pat into it when I sort of got on board. He doesn't have a membership. He's not very active, but he's there behind the scenes supporting. I know he's likes a few of the things on Twitter and Facebook, Instagram. He knows what's going on. I think he's got his pomelo. He's got a couple of coins. So he's there, but yeah, he's keeping in the shadows for now. But who knows? He might get a bit more involved in the future.
Well, it ticks all the boxes, so I say shortlist it. And I think the one on the left is probably more creative than the one on the right.
I think we have to forward them as a pack, but
the one on the left is definitely better.
Yeah. The one on the right's only common if you're genuinely that excited. Which I don't know. Maybe Paddy's an excitable guy.
He definitely is. He's a character.
Is that who you were drinking with this afternoon?
The ride is good for your web shop, you know?
All right. Albert going out for a bike ride.
I still like his first one best.
Yeah, me too. Also, do you find that people that cycle always like cycle flex at any opportunity?
How do you mean?
Oh, well, I've got a couple of colleagues that cycle, and they're always like, oh, I rode 45 Ks on the weekend, or they pull out a map and go, oh, look at the circuit I did this morning. And I'm like, mate, I don't even cycle. I told you this last time, but keep showing me all your bicycle shit.
Yeah. Dude,
like you don't get it with other hobbies as much.
I'm not gonna lie, like cyclists do my absolute fucking head in.
When you're driving?
Yeah. Like I'm happy to share the road, but if the gutter's here and the line is
I almost want to bump them though. It's dangerous. It's dangerous.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just if the line's here, right, this is the line, and they have all this space, they're all the way closer to the road. It's like, don't get over. It does my nut in. I could go on for days, but I won't. All right, we've got Ricardo's entry here.
I think someone from my fantasy basketball community is on the stream.
Epic.
Guy called Dapper.
Dazza? What's happening, Dazza? Welcome, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
This
that
one I
one
think
good.
is better than
That one is
Ricardo's other one, actually.
You think this is better, did you say?
Yeah, I think this is better. And I also think he's sending me the same message that Martin was sending me before. He's seen my atrocious kitchen and he's like, get a dishwasher, motherfucker.
Yeah, I like this one. I think it's better than the other one, actually.
He's washing the coins, though. You know, it has a meaning.
Washing his gold.
I mean, if you want to go deep into the meaning, he's washing the coin. You know, what could that mean?
It means he's got so much gold that he just uses the dishwasher to clean it because it gets dirty.
It could be Alvin Kelly. You know, Alvin Kelly is out, but he still needs to wash the coins. You know, so it's a good entry.
Now this one I think was a really inventive entry and actually caused a massive stir in the main Telegram channel.
Yeah, I like this one.
I don't know how common it is. Like, whose entry was this? Was this Badumtis? No, Badia. I don't know.
That one is dope, but it's street promo stuff. Like that should be another contest. That's belong to the other contest.
It is. It actually is another contest now. Like Kenny's dropped that other contest where. Yeah, let me do a quick plug. You got to print this bad boy out. Got to print out this guy. No. There we go. Yeah, let me send you a copy of this, man. But yeah, you got to print that out and go and put it somewhere public.
We need bucks. We're gonna buy some. We're gonna buy some.
I just put the link in the comments, guys. So if you want to have a look at that competition, the prize pool is actually massive. So check it out.
How many people you got on stream right now? How many people you got on stream?
On the stream? We got 16.
Yeah. Yeah, we need like 800 more right now.
Yeah.
We got Stonies, guys. We got Stonies.
There'll be people that watch this afterwards, though.
So, based on the criteria, I don't think this is a finalist for me. We did actually give this guy a couple of coins because Sean and I loved what he did. So, he's been rewarded. Good effort.
I think it's dope. I think it's dope, but it belongs to the other contest. And right now, it's clearly off subject because Alvin Kelly don't want to be seen. So he won't be that kind of guy, you know, with you know,
asking for stuff with a paper, with a cardboard, slab.
Right. That one is dope too. That one is too. That one could fit.
That was influenced by the previous one.
Not the same guy.
Yeah,
No, different guy. Same country, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think this is a finalist in my opinion.
The Turkish mob, the Turkish mob, they're doing a great job.
Looks like Istanbul.
Turkish mafia, they're doing a great job. Like they go street guerrilla, street like. You know, it reminds me the 90s. Like you would tag your album release on the wall, like tag the info on the wall. Like you don't give a fuck. Like tag them on the metro, on the bus, and it's pretty dope. Like street promotion to the fullest. Like it's dope. So, but I think it belongs to the other contest though. They're gonna wrap that other contest. They're gonna blow it up. We're gonna blow it
Agreed.
up. I'm trying to have a
And-
piece for you guys. Off contest, but I'm trying to get a piece done in Paris in a cool place, like a cool graffiti piece for your pack
Yeah.
drop, a cool finey piece for the pack drop. Trying to send that your way. We'll try and make it happen.
Epic.
All right,
I-
who's next?
I
All
think
right,
the
we've
same
got-
thing as the other one with the sign. This belongs to the other competition, and Taha's last entry was better. So
Yeah, although let me just say, Taha, like kudos to you for your efforts, mate. Like these have been great.
they have been.
Fitty
It's
coins
really
only.
creative. It's the future,
That's like-
maybe, you know. That's
When I
dope
was living in
sci-fi stuff.
Africa, there was you'd pull up at a traffic light, and there'd always be people begging at the traffic light, every traffic light, and they would often have a sign that said, "No food, money only." Like 100%. That was very common to see. So when I see that entry where it says "Finny coins only," I know where that's coming from, and I
Right.
like it.
Mm.
Because what would happen
I
is
mean,
you get
if
like,
you're about to do something, if you're about to give something to someone, you better give them what they want, you know, and just
Yeah.
let them do what they want with the money.
the money,
you know,
the food.
if you want,
I'm very hungry.
buy some
money
crack.
only.
If it's better with crack, or better with a sandwich, or better, let him do what he wants, because at the end of the day, it's misery, and you want that guy to have a little moment of peace. So yeah, give them
Fair
Finicons.
enough.
Finicons want some. The
I have my
future,
moment of peace
it's-
when
it's
I
like
get my
sci-fi
Finny coins.
thing.
for sure.
Rightio. A wit. Clocking out from work, I think, and checking out his plebs. He said.
Yeah, I'm liking the sum of Awit's entries, but none of them have quite got over the line.
Mm.
But I'm liking the effort.
Blogging a pizza.
Yeah, this is another one from. This is after they've finished. After they finished doing the photo shoot from that last entry, because it's the same sign. He's just got his computer there and also a pizza. So this is actually more common than the last one, if I'm honest.
I didn't even notice the sign in the background.
You got to have an eagle eye, Taylor.
Yeah,
in this
like-
business.
Fully missed that one. Clear as day too.
In the same city, in Australia, in the same part.
No, we're like as far away from each other as like you would be to Rome, probably. Where are you?
Right.
Yeah, maybe even further than that, mate. Like, yeah, very
Like a
far
2
away
hour,
from each other.
like a 2 hours flight.
Yeah, two and a bit. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe Paris to Rome, or like.
yeah. It's just a 19-hour drive,
Right, that's
That
crazy.
1,900 kilometers.
So you guys don't physically meet, right? You just like
Not
be on
yet.
different path, because Kenny's on another path, right?
Kenny's right near Taylor.
Yeah, like 10 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Close
it's
enough.
actually like 30-40% further than Paris is away from Rome.
Right.
Yeah.
I like this one. I reckon this is
This
killer.
one is dope too.
Mm.
I didn't see that one though. I'd slept on that one. That one is dope.
Little coin hiding in there.
Now that
Sean.
looks like I'm pretty sure that's also Turkey, but it looks more like Eastern Europe to me.
Couldn't call it. I would not
It could
know.
be Bulgaria or Romania, or it could be.
Yeah, that's the two places that I was thinking, Romania and Bulgaria. Have you been there, Junker? Romania, Bulgaria?
No. Actually, my cousin is married to
I've been
Bulgaria.
those places. They're fucking sweet.
Never been there.
Love them.
I reckon this is a finalist for me. I quite like this one.
All right, bump it up.
Oop.
We got Awid in the house.
What's up, man?
We gotta give props to those guys, because they, I mean, anyone who sent a pic like really went in, like, you got great entries anyway. Like, it's really hard to judge.
Let's have a quick look at that. It's You God. Can you blow that up? What's that? Is that a keyboard? Oh, it's his remote control. And he's eating a burger and he's got a cat.
It's pretty
okay,
common.
It doesn't quite make it for me, but thanks for your entry.
No, it's still common. Like, but
this next one.
Street promo hard.
I think he's actually like putting up posters, like Cryptowriter posters.
It's dope because it's back to the basics, like street promotion. Like, get it back to the street. Get it back to the real world.
It is.
I think it belongs in the other competition. Like, he could probably enter this in the other competition even.
Yeah. I would allow it.
But he deserves a Stony though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
have a Stony, bro.
With the Stonies. I'm gonna send you 100 Stonies. Today.
Awesome.
Every day I send you like 100 Stonies.
All right, I'll make sure they get distributed.
You're gonna hate Stony at the end of the day. You're gonna hate it.
Can flood my wallet. That's all right.
I really like this entry by Martin here. I thought this is a strong entry.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on that screen. Just like you, Taylor, Martin is using the finer machines in life, clearly. But he's put a lot of thought into what he's got up on the screen. I can see.
But I mean, is it Alvin Kelly?
I can see OG Crackhead, that's for sure.
Alvin Kelly's there, and I can see a few crackheads in there as well.
Yeah, he's in there, but I mean, could it be Alvin Kelly? I mean, or maybe checking on the internet, or it could be.
I don't think Alvin Kelly would have an Apple.
Maybe it belongs to like a third contest where you got like the best Cryptowriter member, like, you know, best Cryptowriter setup or something, you know. But I think it's kind of, it's dope though. But I mean,
well, if Alvin's not going to have any Porsches or Pirellis, he's definitely not going to have an Apple.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's my perspective. But I'm just trying to trying to pull this shot up that Martin submitted, because there was a bit of stuff in there that I thought was cool. He's got the pump it up meme, the one that Seskin likes to drop. He's got me, he's got Reese, he's got Taylor, he's got Sean, he's got Adam, he's got the duck race, he's got two crackheads, he's got the Telegram and coins all up on the screen. So I give Martin a nod for this one.
All right.
So yeah, he's kind of controlling. No, it's dope. You're right. It's dope because at the same time he's like hiding, and it's like he's monitoring the stuff, like he's in control. Okay, but that one, you know, that one is really good. That one is very, very good. Like, that one is something special. That one, like, you should get wild for that one.
This one is very common.
in my
And it's
opinion.
also got a nod to Cryptowriter, so it's checking the
You
boxes for me. What do you think?
fucking stick to the concept.
I agree. I like it.
You know, it's the concept. I guess he really worked there, you know. So definitely a win.
We're going to have our work cut out for us getting this
Yeah.
winner in by midnight, mate.
Yeah.
All right, this is the one of Sean's. I think was the best of his entries. Now, I should say that I do appreciate Sean going to the
That
effort
one is
of
cool.
entry.
But like I think, like you follow. You know, the second one definitely could be Alvin Kelly, you know, where
The second one could be Alvin Kelly. Sean, kind of like
definitely.
stooped over like an invalid.
Yeah, I like the fact that Sean went to the effort to pretend that he does his own garden.
Yeah.
But you can have the founders win though. Is it ethic? Is it like something you can do? Because I see a lot of the Cryptowriter members, like you know, like I mean, a lot of the executive people, you know, that made good entries. Even you guys like made good entries.
Mm.
You got to set the right tone.
Is this a finalist?
So,
What do
did you find out what Shen is trying to show people? Like, is it his garden, or is it like, you know, playing a role where he's a worker? Because if
I
he's
think
a
this was like
worker,
is
I think his
Sean
last two. I think his last two entries were
no,
him like getting into the competition
I
in
think
the sense that
that's
Go
a
on,
win, you know.
Sean enjoys doing his garden. He told me he enjoys doing his garden, and he likes his house looking nice. He likes his interior design stuff. So I think maybe this is him at his most common. He's been vulnerable for us.
I think he nailed it in these last two. Him sitting on the sofa eating eggs with his fingers, him out in the garden with his beekeeper hat on. He's laying it all out. Good on you, Sean. Thank you.
Right. I
talk
love
about
this
the wife.
follow-up.
We talk about the wife. The wife's trying to call me. The wife is getting crazy right now.
Yeah, I know that
Get
feeling.
my
It
phone.
happened to me
I'm
when I
gonna
was on the
get my
screen yesterday.
The answer is just cut your phone. But then she can find ways
Can
to find
you
you.
close the door?
No, I'm good. I'm good. That was my phone. I just, you know, it was on the phone.
You see Yonka's comment, Taylor. You want to whack that up on the screen?
Nojenka is from the Netherlands. Nojenka is a good guy. Like, you know, I like a lot of members in that community. Nojenka is like a cool dude.
Yonka's a good
MB
dude,
is
yeah.
cool. Like, Sorab, Rice, yeah, definitely. You know, and these are my neighbor, like Netherlands. We love Netherlands.
So Rav's got
You know,
a hard on for Reese's entry. He's making multiple comments about it in the chat. He's really
we love
psyched for it.
Orlando.
This entry by D, I again thought it was quite inventive. Like he's standing in the water. Maybe it's just a play straight off the back of the bloke above who's on holiday. But he's got the prison garb out and he's got a sign pointing to Shift City.
The prison guy, I was tripping on him. He got another entry with the cards on. That guy is trippy. He deserves definitely 100 stonies, and he deserves something else, I guess. Like, but he's a win though. He's a win. Maybe on the other contest though, but I mean, come on, like, I mean, it's so serious on it. Like, I mean, like, it's dope.
I love the inventiveness of that one. I thought it was really good, but it doesn't quite hit the criteria of the competition. It's not common, and it is creative, not common.
But there was a contest.
He's cutting out again.
Yeah, let's jump to the next one.
All right.
What do we got? Multiple screens.
Well, you know, it's a lot of entries with screens on.
Oh, no, this one. This one had is that the Finny coin, a blue Finny coin?
Yeah.
In front of the keyboard there?
3D printed or something. This for me is a finalist for sure for that.
Oh, it's 3D print?
Looks like
3D printed stuff there, yeah. Look at
this
the Finny.
Is dope. I need a quick print.
Mate, you should sell these to the community, really mate, like those 3D printed Finny heads. I'd be interested in one. 20 bucks. No dramas, mate. Now, what's this one with the bull? Oh, another Albeit J special.
He was on holiday for this one, I think.
He's nose banging that bull or what?
He is too. He's right up in there.
Yeah.
Oh, good on him. Whatever does the job.
Look at it. It's smiling. Just zoom in on the animal's face again. It's got a big grin on its face. See?
Happy bull.
I don't think it's a bull though. It's a buffalo or a bison. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. This is MB. I like this one. Don't know why, but it's not common. Christie's ain't common, but I did enjoy this entry. Bison.
Oh no, I think there's been better entries.
I just think it must be in London because I'm pretty sure that shot's taken at London. So probably walked a few blocks out of her way to hit that particular spot. But thanks for the entry. All right, what do we got next?
Katie Lee. She's done a bit of edits.
It's an old photo of her with a bunch of Cryptowriter stuff, plus like a gangster pic of Cool Keith edited in there. It's not common. It is creative. I'm going to pass on that one.
Yeah, I'm going to agree. This is cool. I don't know how.
Definitely creative.
And there's a stack of Finny coins on the table.
Okay. And that we're playing poker. That's a nod to Cryptowriter lore.
Yep.
And all the cards hanging from the ceiling. That's kind of, I don't know. I can kind of feel like that I'm playing online poker. It's kind of like that vibe. Just like cards. I like this one. Of all Danny's entries, this is the one I like most.
All right.
Cloud Plan's up next.
This is cool, man.
Is it cooler than his other entry?
What was his other one?
It was the 3D printed stuff. I would say yes.
Yeah, I think so. It's pretty cool.
It's not really a common man, and like there's nothing common. That's like the most uncommon thing you can think of in a way.
Yeah, you're right. I feel like we're maybe straying from the guidelines if we put that in as a finalist.
Yeah, I dig it, and I feel a bit. I wish you'd save that for a different competition where you could have won, because that
Would
was
have been
sick.
pretty good for the art competition, actually.
Yeah. All right, Ollie. Here's an OG for you. I like this one. I think this is the essence of common man here.
Yeah.
No Cryptowriter nods, but I dig it, Ollie.
Appreciate the entry.
What do we got here? Another Ollie special. No, it's you, God. Yep. We can pass through that one.
This is the most common thing I've seen.
It's Reese Kent. Kent. You know, Reese. He will. Any picture that you post, he will like zoom in on it and like pull out all the little details. So you know that if you zoom in on this, he will have placed everything just so. I'm not saying that we should like zoom in on it or anything, but he'll be very conscious of what's in his background.
Yeah.
That's why he's got that cool 3D model up on his one computer, because that's like he's showing his sophistication. And he's got his phone with like lots of different channels. Like, oh yeah, I get lots of phone calls. He's got his AirPod placed there. Like, oh, I'm up with technology. He's got his Stadler like fine liner there. You know, like, oh, I do graphic design on the side. He's got his little Nike, pencil holder over here, just showing that he's a cool hip dude. And then, yeah, one side is work and the other side's Telegram.
When you put it that way, I'm starting to think he's
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're right, Junko. We can hear you.
Okay, should be better now because I was fucking lagging. Should be really better now.
So is Rice a finalist?
Yeah, that one is good. At the office, it's common. It's dope.
I like it.
Did you? Because I was lagging. Did you put MB on the list?
No, you want MB on the list?
Definitely, man. Because I was trying to tell you, but I was lagging as fuck. Like I was trying to tell you, I think it matches the concept because it's on the cover. She got a mask on, and at the same time, you'll be on top of what's going on, and you'll be at Christie's. You'll be like a shadow in the crowd, but at the same time, you'll be, monitoring Christie's. And I think it's dope.
Sweet. It's in.
It depends on you look at the pictures and just let your imagination go, though, sometimes. But I think it matches the concept. We can make it match the concept.
I think as much as I would like Helal and Sana in the finalist, I think this could quite easily be a photo taken at any time and just sent in.
It's very common, and I like the locale. Like he's obviously put a bit of thought into like, oh, let me get like the most sweetest backdrop ever. Doesn't have that nod to Cryptowriter, but always appreciate the effort here.
Yeah, he got his ice cream, his backpack on, and he's just chilling, in front of the sea like he's, like an unknown guy. I think he could match Alvin Kelly, though. Still, it's common. It's hard to choose because you really want to go deep. Everything means something. So I think definitely deserves Stony. But I don't know.
I'll be back in a second, guys. I'm just gonna go take a leak.
Yeah, no worries, dude. All right, well, we'll do a giveaway. We'll give away some more Stonies. Shall we?
Yeah, let me see what I can give away to the people. Let me see what I got.
All right, I've got plenty on my my wax wallet actually, which we can just
besides Stonies, because I don't want you to be 18 on Stonies.
All right.
You don't need an overdose of Stonies, like.
So these
Stony on the overdose, like. Maybe we can give away a Finey maybe we can give away a Finey
Yeah.
Taylor.
Yeah, we can burn a coin. How did this Stony Baloney collab come about? Did they reach out to you? Did you reach out to them?
We basically, jumped like J&K from the kind of connect us to that guy. Lee is one of the owner, because
Right.
he was like on the chat and told us like you should check them out. And basically we just like give them packs. I gave them free packs of the Monsters of Rap stuff for the community, and they just be like, we could try and do something. And I was like, we just had the remix on. We did a remix, and we're like, yeah, we got a song. If you want to do a collab, we just dropped the Monsters of Rap thing. So if you want to celebrate the release, we can do something. And just starting from there, meeting, like it was easy. Like we did 5,000 cards and just like give them away to the people.
Yeah.
That was a way for them to start building the community to like, they got a Telegram page doing good, like, reaching good numbers now.
Yeah, totally. I like it. It's a nice.
We're just providing content, just and connecting people. Really, I'm not minting the stuff. We're not in charge of the business, though.
Yeah.
Just providing content and trying to, have fun, and we have fun. We just want to have fun.
Yeah. So is Cool Keith going to be featured in any other NFT projects anytime soon?
Yeah, of course. We got a lot of NFT projects coming. We got a lot of music coming on the blockchain, actually.
Cool. Anything you can tell us about?
We basically got the whole catalog coming out on the blockchain.
Right.
It's not only Keith, it's other artists too. We got people in Memphis, we got people all over the States, the globe, even France, the UK, even the Netherlands. We got a lot of people, so we got a lot of projects, and they're gonna make it to the blockchain.
Yeah. Very cool.
The first album we got out was on the Monsters of Rap pack. Actually, they had a set of cards, like series 2 from their own series, and we did and they got 4 chief cards on it, but in addition we did that special pack with the album covers. So they took some of the album covers and project covers we had and added a song to each pack, and the album is 12 songs, and we collect the songs. And so we got the first album that came out within the pack, but the other album is gonna come out some other way. I can't tell you exactly how, but because I don't even know though. But it's coming out September. First album, then we're gonna drop maybe something every two weeks.
Awesome.
And a lot of free stuff though. We're gonna try, which always pushing to, have people get some free stuff.
What do we got next?
But like some special blessings.
Another one from Halal and Sana. Him with his cat.
Cool t-shirt. Cool cat. What's this next photo, Taylor? Is that you drinking a stein of piss?
So I think that one is good, because that one is like the self-underground medication, but it didn't work though. Didn't work because
Dude,
made it worse though, maybe.
So I knew that I was getting sick, and I had like a mate's birthday this weekend, and I was looking forward to it, right? So I was like, I got to do something to get rid of this as quick as I can. And what do you do? Like, I get on YouTube and I'm like, all right, like, what's going to fix me up? I find this video, it's called a flu bomb, and everyone in the comments is like, yeah, this thing's going to save your life. It's got pepper, garlic, ginger, honey, lemon. It's just disgusting, like just a cup of shit, basically. And I forced myself to drink it, and I stood over the sink for ages, like one sip at a time, nearly vomiting after everything.
I think
Didn't
with
know.
a ski mask on, like you would like just hide your face. It would be a top 3
Oh,
because I'm conceptual, you know.
yeah.
No, it's dope.
I
Someone
don't
cleaned
recommend
out
it to anyone.
EOS.
You can't really judge yourself, though.
No, you're right.
What do you think, then?
I like Taylor's other entry better. I prefer that one, the one with the back to front hat.
Right.
Oh, what about this one? I don't think it should be a finalist, but I think you'd appreciate this one, Junker.
Of course.
The drawing of Dr. Doom.
Yeah. So like we've been sharing it. It's dope. You should put our music on the metaverse. Go. Anyone who need tracks, anyone who need the MP3s or any format, audio, HD stuff, anyone you want to play some music on your metaverse games, like just hit me up. I will send you the files.
I've actually got Alvin Kelly instrumental.
You know what we should do? Do you have producers? Within the community, like music producers?
Yeah, I think Groove Nuts is a music producer actually.
But you only got one?
One that I know of. I know Cloud Plans as well, so that's 2.
So you need to maybe
Sean
do
is another one.
You should do a poll like who's producing music, and maybe we give you like some files to be remixed, and we do a remix contest.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's a good one. You know, Sean made a bit of music in his day, and I know that Groove Nuts does, Cloud Plans. So, you know, I can think of 3 straight off the bat.
And
So
we could make like 3. I mean, you could make like 3 different styles of music. We could have like an electro entry, a more rock entry, and a hip hop entry. Like, you know, that way, if you guys producing techno, whatever, like, you can give it a try. Techno, you can give it a try. You know.
What's your favorite type of music, Taylor? Is it like Jack Johnson? That's your vibe?
Yeah, actually, sort of. I got a pretty like range taste, to be honest.
John Butler Trio, one of your favorites?
Yeah, I don't mind them. I got a bit of Pink Floyd, a bit of Jimi Hendrix, all that sort of old stuff, and then what am I into at the moment?
Jack Johnson.
Yeah, a bit of the beachy vibe. I don't mind that. Good to have a beer in the sun.
I'm big on the techno, man. That's my number 1.
Yeah. I'm loving the Eagles at the moment.
Oh, so good, good.
Yeah.
Be soft on the drugs, though. Be soft on because the techno is appealing to some kind of like, if you really live it fullest, we thought about that, like you get wild.
You know, when we did the
or is it more like biotechno, like something really like lounge, like you like lounge music?
It's a bit pedestrian for me, honestly.
Oh,
I love it, like
you be walking around, it just motivates you to just speed your way, right?
I just when we did the Finny burn party, like when the coins got activated and we can first start burning, I had a particular track which I think is just Finny in a nutshell. I just dropped it into the chat. I just love that track with the Finny imagery.
Right.
Delightful.
Techno is dope. We made some tracks with some cats in Detroit. We actually have a lot. We have not a lot, but maybe like 4 or 5 techno tracks sleeping somewhere.
Yeah, you should send me one of those, man. I'd be interested to hear it.
But you know, it's all about music. You don't want to put everything in a box. Problem is now everybody's stuck in the boxes. Like music is music, man. Like I don't even listen to rap music. You know, sometimes I don't even listen to music because you be at the studio the whole day listening to your own music, and you don't even want to listen to listen to music anymore. Like, but music is music. You know, it could be like whatever. Like it could be traditional music, like Turkish music, African music. Like it needs to touch the people. You know.
I'm liking this coin that's been 3D printed, but I don't think there's nothing common about it. This should have been in the art competition.
Yeah, agreed.
It's dope.
It is cool.
Yeah.
I
John
like it.
Lewis is kind of Alvin Kelly. He should make it to the final though, because at the end of the day he's popping up, you know, every now and then, like it's popping up like a, you know.
Look at this.
Reese is cool too.
Baby shoe, but where's the baby? Look at this.
That's dope. Reese from Australia too, right?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
So you got the Australian crew too. Like,
That's funny.
what's the biggest country? Like, from which country do you get the most members? Like, Australia?
I think in the chat it's fairly Australian, but there's a few in the US as well. So have a squeeze. I think there's country in here. There's not. It's a pretty mixed bag.
But what would be the goal for Cryptowriter right now? You want to expand the audience, like you want to focus on certain countries, or you want to go global? Like, you want to go directly global?
We want to grow the Telegram community. Is a really important thing for us. Our Twitter's growing quite nicely, but getting people over to Telegram isn't not the easiest thing to do.
It comes in bursts.
Mm.
Just like,
I mean, when I check it, it's always moving. It's always something happening, though.
Yeah, there's always
channel's
stuff
great.
going on. But
the channel is good.
Hey,
The channel is good. Like there's always a conversation, as Junker's saying. Like there's and interesting stuff as well from time to time. I think when we do the pack drop on Saturday,
yeah, you rarely get dumb stuff. Like even the dumb stuff, the dumb stuff you got is smart. Like, you know, so it's a good community.
Yeah. All right, we got a bunch of finalists here. I say, how do you want to do this?
Man. Hey, you guys should go and have a look at this meme that Yonkers put in the chat. Hilarious.
Yeah, I just pulled it up before. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
He's quick.
What's the meme? I didn't see it though.
Oh, I'll send it to you. He was just riffing on my analysis of the Reese picture.
I know my top 3 though. I know my top 3. I mean, I know my top 2. I don't want to.
Have we finished? Have we gone through all the pick?
I don't want to spoil you guys, but
right.
I'm pretty sure I got my top 2 personally.
All right. Should we sift through these quickly?
No, let's pick 3 each.
Entries already?
Let's pick 3 each.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. So
you got all the entries. We reviewed everything, right? That's the final, right?
These are the finals.
And now you choose your final 3.
The final 3 directly? No final 5?
You choose 3, I'm choosing 3, and Taylor's choosing 3.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about it.
Okay, I'm definitely taking that one.
All right, I'm good to go, I think.
All right, I am good to go as well.
All right.
Can we make something like?
You know what? I think we need to pick our top 2, not our top 3.
All right.
So cut it down to 2, Junker.
But you're gonna have 3 winners, though.
We're gonna have 3 winners, but we're not gonna all pick the same one.
Okay, so my top 2 is the workers, the 2 workers.
Okay.
That guy, definitely,
and this guy.
and that guy, yeah, this guy.
All right. I'm looking at the entries. I'm gonna forward my top 2 to the group. Where's Ricardo with the washing machine?
Should be in there.
Didn't
Did we
make it
decide that the outdoors one was better?
Yeah.
Because that's in there. It's at the top.
So you only got 3 winners, right?
Yeah, only 3 winners. That's right.
Okay. I think we're gonna have maybe a special prize or something. Can I do that?
All right. I've got my 2. I've got Martin and Chriso.
All right. I've got Ricardo for number 1 because I love the edit.
Good. I was choosing between this one and Martin, so I'm glad you chose that one, Taylor.
I've got that, and I'm also gonna give Taha my 2nd because I like what he did, taking it out in public like that, and using Alvin Kelly. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Good. Oh, don't worry, Martin. You must have missed it before when we clicked your pick. We went through like every window. That's why I chose you as my top 2, bro.
So
which Saxon, which pick?
Barrington says he thinks we skipped his, but no, Barrington, yours was the drawing of Dr. Doom.
Saxon is Barrington who made the drawing.
Yeah. Pull up the drawing, Taylor, so everyone can get a good look at it.
It's dope. Right. It's dope, man.
It is good. It is good. It's just not a picture of you or any of the criteria. That's all.
And make that happen for real. Stream some music on the metaverse. So how you want to pick top 3, the top 3? How you want to do that?
Let's see what we've got, and then we'll decide. What a great track!
So Barrington, I think we're going to do something with that because that drawing is dope. You need to hit me up or something because we'll do something.
All right, so
I got an idea for that one.
See, that is a great drawing because Dr. Doom, which is one of Keith's other alter egos, he's one of Keith's like OG personas, and I think that pick just like gets it very well.
He died though.
Dr. Doom?
No, Octagon died.
Oh, did he? Like in what with one of the albums or?
Yeah, Doom killed him.
But because Junker, like my listening to Cool Keith.
You know what? Go ahead.
Yeah, my listening to Cool Keith was like, it was back in the late 90s and the early 2000s. So it was like, you got a CD off someone at school who had copied it for you, or you downloaded some MP3s off LimeWire or something. Like there was like, we didn't have any access to like the American kind of, I don't know, narrative. So with me and Cool Keith, it was just like whatever I could get would just go onto a mixtape. So I don't know any of the stories per se. So if Dr. Octagon's dead, that's news to me.
Yeah, kind of. Then some people kind of resurrect that guy, but he killed that shit again.
It's fucking great character.
Yeah, but Keith is all about not doing the same thing all over and over. And the problem is everybody wants to do Octagon over and over. People be like emailing us, like calling us, like we need Octagon part 3, 4, 5. Like you need.
I really did like Octagon though. I would have been pretty happy with Octagon 2 and 3.
It's never gonna age, and it's still ahead of the time. But what I'm saying, it's already done, and belongs to the people now. But it's already done, and if you know Keith. If you get to know Keith, it's already on something else. Like he's always on something else, right? Like, he's rapping on some drill stuff. Like he'd be rapping on some underground stuff. Like he'd be always picking new beats. Always, he's moving. But people kind of stuck in the time. Like they want you to do the same music all over again and again. It's like you would do the same NFT. You got a good NFT. You got finally 1.0, and you got people, you had finally 10.0, and they still want 1.0. You need to update, but it's still cool. Like Octagon is always gonna be there. Like,
all right, what do we got? What are the finalists here?
Right. Well, you both picked this guy.
Okay.
And I picked. You and I picked Ricardo.
Sax. Oh yeah. Oh, Ricardo he came in 3 for me. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I think Ricardo's second, and this guy's first, and then we need to figure out like a third place.
I reckon Junker should choose the third place out of what, Martin and who else?
I reckon pick third place out of the lot. I think that's
honestly, I would go.
Is it out of the lot? It's out of the short list.
I like the Ricardo stuff. I like Sean stuff. If he's still is he still on the run?
No, isn't it just like the short lists that we chose?
Yeah.
Yeah. So who's left? Let's get it straight.
So I'm scrolling through them here. This is the start. Yep.
So what was your short 2?
Mine was Ricardo.
Yeah, and
and
Alvin Face.
Yeah, that's the one.
All right, so we've got Alvin Face, and then Junker, you had the winning entry, and then you had the other worker, which was Rude Mud Crab, I think.
Right.
So I'll just forward to the group. All right. So this is one third place contestant. Then the other third place contestant is here. And then and then my second one was Martin, Saxtown. All right. So this one here. Oh.
You mean the drawing?
No, the drawing didn't make it through. It's these 3. You got to choose one out of these 3. Do you want to click on Martin's entry again there, Taylor?
Yep.
Yeah, I think
that's for the top 2, or that's for the top 3?
Top 3. So the first one was one of the ones you chose.
Why? I think I'm still going. I mean, it would be between Alvin Kelly, the masked Alvin Kelly, and the worker. It would in these 2 guys, but can we let the people vote or something?
No, you are representing the people, Junker.
I'm representing the people.
You are the people.
Okay.
But I think Martin needs to
I'm
get
gonna
a.
go. I'm gonna go for all the. Well, as much as I love the worker, but I'm gonna go with the guy who put a lot of effort. Anyway, he made it to the street, and so I will go with Tar.
All right.
All right. So we got number 1 is Chriso.
Yep.
Number 2 is Ricardo. Number 3 is Taha.
There we go.
So that's the winners.
That's the winners. Congrats, guys.
Okay.
Nice one.
Epic.
Congratulations, guys. I want to do a special. Can I do a special prices? One on wax and one on EOS.
Yeah.
Actually, 2, like, because that guy I told you about at the beginning of the streets, the guy that was sick or something. You remember that guy?
And as one of the entries, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, he shot a photo of himself with an inhaler or something. It was like this hospital or something.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna get that guy, Alvin Kelly.
All right.
And I want to give one to MB too. I want to give one to MB because I like the Christie's entry. So we're gonna give Alvin Kelly on wax too. And who else deserve one? I don't know. Maybe we let the people vote for someone to get one on EOS. Because that makes we give like 2 on wax, 2 on EOS. I don't know. Is that good?
Yeah, that sounds good, man.
And that guy with the bike, we might maybe send him a fine or something. A fee, like a character. Like
I'll
the guy with the bike and the drums.
I'm going to send Martin something here too.
all right. So what are we deciding?
Everyone, I would want to send something to everyone.
All right. Well, I mentioned earlier to the anybody in the Cryptowriter chat that if they enter the Google Doc for this stream, they'll all get a Stony card.
Right.
And I think I've got enough to do that. 33 cards.
That's valuable.
Oh, Taylor, I'll send you a few more, mate. Don't worry about it.
Legend. So
I've also got the coins for the winners here. So if you winners can send me your address, I'll send you your coins.
Awesome. So anyone that joined us tonight will get a Stony Baloney Cool Keith card. And then is there anything else that you want to do, Junker?
Whatever, man. I mean, you think it's good? I mean,
yeah, I think so.
Just send me the address of these people. And
I can do it all, man. I can sort it out tomorrow. No stress.
No problem.
All right, I'm going to disconnect.
So that was a great contest. I mean, you had great entries.
Yeah, it was good. Good fun.
I enjoyed it.
I think the next contest is gonna be better, even better, right? I think
they're just going to always continue to be better and better. Yeah, for sure.
You need to go. You're gonna have some Cool Keith NFTs for the winners, for some Alvin Kellys.
You'll have to hook us up with some Cool Keith NFTs, bro.
Yeah, I will try to get you some.
All right. Well, I think that's it then, is it? It's everything.
Are we going to be going through these other projects and doing the other stuff that we were going to do, or nah?
No, I don't think so. It's nearly midnight. I'm ready for bed, but
it's nighttime where you're at, right?
Yeah, man.
That's why I'm fresh. I'm in the afternoon, the sunny afternoon of Paris.
Lovely.
Yeah.
It
was a sunny day here today.
You should go. You should stay up. We can, we can keep it popping.
Yeah. Hey, if you guys want to stay on, you are welcome to. But I'm gonna hit the hay.
Taylor, you need some rest. You need to recover.
I do. Too much sun today.
The virus? Is it coronavirus?
I hope not. No, I'm thinking I'm good for coronavirus.
Can you still smell and taste?
Hey?
Do you still have taste and smell?
Yeah. I'm good.
I mean, you should be good.
Yeah. I had a test just before, sort of as I was getting sick.
And you know what, Bitter? But just notice you got some potion. You got some potion on your desk.
Oh yeah.
It
was full when we started.
It's all right. It's nighttime, after a day of work.
Gonna sleep
If I start now, then my wife may kill me or something.
All right. Well, do you guys want to keep going, or are you guys gonna shoot off if I leave?
No, if you want to stay on and do whatever, I'm still on. I still got like 30 minutes, 40 minutes to communicate with you guys. And thanks, Taylor, for having me in.
Hey, man, pleasure. You're so welcome.
I will try to.
I don't think I can end the stream and whatever. So I think we're gonna have to wrap it up.
Yep, that's cool.
I can't control I can't control it. Otherwise, I would stay on for another 10, 15.
All right. Well, we'll call it a night,
cool, guys. Thanks for having me in.
Just one thing I wanted to mention before we left, Tay, is pack drop on 5 days from now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you, but I saw some of the artwork over the weekend.
Yeah. And
it's fucking looking sick.
Dude, it's awesome.
It's looking good.
Kenny sent me through some of the story. Well, actually all the story that's going to be involved in
Can you send me like 1,000 packs?
1,000 packs out of the total 10,000?
No, I'm joking.
No, I'm sure we can hook you up with something. I don't even know if like the full.
You know that whatever you send us, we're gonna give it away anyway. We're gonna keep a few for Keith, maybe.
All I can say is I saw some shit and I'm getting my fucking wallet ready.
The art is dope.
It is really good.
How much is the pack?
Even aside from the art, the actual story I think is brilliant.
So I've got like all of Mark Bailey's books, and he's the one that wrote it. And I can tell you, he's a good author, and he hasn't let us down with this story. You said how much is the packs, Junker? It's $10 for 5 cards, or $40 for 20 cards. So it's basically $2 a card.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's $20 or $40, right?
40 packs or 10 packs, yeah. Oh, no. Sorry, 5 packs or 20 packs.
Okay, dope.
Yep,
that's We're gonna buy some that we're gonna support. We're going to support. Definitely.
With 10,000 packs, I don't know if we sell out in like 1 minute or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure we will sell out pretty quick.
Yeah. I think there will be enough for everybody to get their hands on what they want, and I think that's how the guys intended it to be. That everybody gets the opportunity to get what they want. So it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you'll be like giving away a lot of stuff to the people. You've been good to the community, and I think that's how community work. Like now it's time for the people to show the support, and it's time for people like to say, okay, we got like, okay, I got like 100 Fini coins. I was there from the beginning, or maybe I got 10, or I got 2, or I got these cards, I got that, that blessing, that giveaway. If I can do this something, get 1 pack, 2 pack, 10, 100 packs, like guys, you gotta support that stuff now.
Yeah, well, it's kind of
that's. I mean, if people can, some people can't, but I mean, if you can, like now is a good time to give back, because the first drop is like a first album, for an artist, like it's like your first album. It's you need to be on point.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. And the art looks great, as you said. And the story is...
Lars is from the where is from the UK?
Lars, I think he's German.
Oh, he's German?
No, he's American.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's from Detroit.
Oh, really? Detroit is moving. You know what? That's crazy. The Robocop city is finally, moving. Like Detroit got a lot of stuff going on, even the music scene, always been, but you can feel something fresh is coming because it was shit out there. Like
there's a block producer in Detroit, and that's where they all are from. And Mark Bailey, he's from nearby there too. I think he knows Lars in person, all through EOS Detroit. But I think that there's a lot of talent contributing to this this PAX. So you got Lars, right, who's doing all the artwork, but then you've got Mark doing the writing. But then the people that are doing the inks,
the whole team at Facing,
people that are doing the sketches, the covers, like there's like 6 to 8 really high caliber artists involved with this pack. And I don't know, like I knew it'd be good, but then when I had that little sneak peek, it's matching my expectations already. So, and there's still a week to go before
it's going to be dope. When you look at the card, you look at the promo stuff, everything you sent us, it's going to be dope. Like great artists, great pencil, great, like even your pixel guy, John Trafford, this beast, like, we were chatting on Twitter, that guy, I don't know if you watched the stream, but, one love to that guy because he made some crazy work on the Alvin Kelly. Like, we need a full music video like that. We need something great. We need something big like John Trafford. You got a great team, great artistic team, and then when you create something good, you try to sell it. But first you do something good,
I think you touched on something really important before, Junker. Like, this is the first comic from Writer, and it's not going to be the last. So this is the Genesis comic pack, right? So this is
it's like you buy Spider-Man #1, you'll be back in the 40s, and you buy Spider-Man #1. Figure it out, like, look it big. Like maybe it's Spider-Man #1. Maybe it's Captain America #1 or Avengers #1 or whatever, Batman, Detective Comics #1, and 20 years from now, I mean, Taylor, you're young, you maybe like, you'll be in your 40s and that shit gonna be huge. Like you're gonna have like, you don't know, you never know, but you got what it takes to go next level, I guess,
Yeah.
I know a good thing when I can when I see it. That's why we got in touch. That's why we did that collab, like, because you can feel something good is coming because the base is good, like the content is good.
Definitely. And we have a good community backing us as well.
Of
Which is
course,
nice.
Yeah.
of course.
And
Community
what I would
is
say is, like, stay with us, guys. Like,
and big up to Irish, big up to Irish. The Irish guy, because he hooked me up with some NFTs, and we do some trades. We do some little trades like that. He like number 42, and I make sure we got.
do you know why he likes 42, Junker?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
I know why. It's because of a fantastic book called The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where they reveal that the ultimate answer to the meaning of life is 42.
Okay.
But what you don't find out is what is the actual question.
Right.
Yeah.
You're messing with my mind right now. Right.
Ben McLean has asked, like, should he spend up his wax on the pack sale or keep his wax for 2.0? My answer, Ben, is a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. So if you've got a bunch of wax, put it on the packs, because you can always get some more wax later for 2.0. Like, that would be what I do.
Yeah.
You don't want to miss. I think you don't want. Even me, I'm starting stressing out. You got me hooked. Like, I need some wax and I need to buy some, because like you don't want to miss something. I know the story is dope, but still you want to like earn something valuable. And I guess like these NFTs are like the finest. It's like you're eating caviar or something, champagne, the best. You want the best stuff. You want the best NFTs. You get Cryptowriter.
That's it.
And shout out to Monsters of Rap too, because these guys, I mean, I hope we're gonna get to collab all together, because the Rory McQueen, which is like with GPK artist, is a beast. He's a beast on the pencil. Like, the art is great. And
I don't think, Junker, that we've had Monsters of Rap on a podcast yet. So maybe if you want to
get Rory, we talked about maybe getting him to.
Rory's a legit artist.
Well, we should get him on the podcast.
Definitely. I mean, it's up to him. He got a tight schedule like everyone, but definitely can make it. He's working right now. They're working on the rewards for the collectors of the series, and they're working on a lot of updates, a lot of good stuff for the people who collect the stuff. And I think the art is good. And as individuals, like I told Dub, like, great people, just like you guys, like great people to work with. We've been like 30 years in the music industry. I can smell a fucked up people. Like, I can smell a fake business, and these guys straight. These guys are straight, genuine, and what they say they do. At least with us, like, so we're gonna keep rolling with them, and we're gonna try and make the connect between the two worlds happen, because Rory got some mad art, and you would want to see his fini rendition, the way.
Hey, Junker, have you got your Telegram chat open right now?
No, because my phone is off. Why? Tell me.
I sent you something to have a look at, but if you're not there, don't worry about it.
I will check later though. You tag me on. I don't use Telegram that much. I mean, maybe I'm old-fashioned. I'm still a phone call guy.
No, I'm sorry, man. You're gonna have to wait until Saturday now.
Really? What?
Yeah.
You send a preview from the park, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I know you. I know your ways.
All right,
dope,
guys.
That's dope. Taylor, you
Taylor's
need
winding it up, Junker.
I'm winding it up.
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna call it. All right. Thanks, Junker, for joining us. Dub, I feel like this is not the Hollywood show. This is our show. So
Yeah, cool with you guys. It was nice. Thanks for having me in. I don't know when we're gonna be able to catch up again, but I will try and bring Keith. And I want to give my personal shout out to your community because it's a lot of valuable people on it. I want to shout out the Irish guys. I want to shout out the Nojenka guys, J&K. I want to shout out like Ricardo. I want to shout out MB. I want to shout out like all these guys. I'm forgetting about the names, but I mean, everybody's been nothing but showing love, always showing love. Like, you know, it's appreciated on our side. It's a lot of people, just not me, you know. We are a lot of people. Jenkalik is a crew. Like, you know, sometimes we'll be at the studio watching your Telegram. We'll be like 10 or 15 people. So, you know, we vibe to your stuff and we appreciate the love.
it's good to hear, man. Glad to have you here. And you know, if you ever want to jump on again, just let us know. Swing us a message. We're happy to have you.
Whenever I can, you know. We be at the studio most of the time, or I'll be with the family and trying to sleep a little. But we just made like a 40 hours straight. You know, I slept like 5 hours, so sometimes it's hard to catch up. You know, with all that. And we got new albums in the making. We got a new Kultif album. We got a new Q-Nikon album. Is a guy from Portland. They're all coming to the Wax blockchain too. But, you know, we're working out our physical deals and we just keep it moving. Like we got like 200 songs ready to, you know, we're working. So.
You know what I did last week, Taylor?
What was that?
I spent the whole week like transcribing all my private keys from my computers to this book.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
You're documenting the stuff.
Huh?
You're documenting the stuff.
No, it's all my like my wallet keys.
Oh, you're right.
I just needed to put it down, like
you need
get it off my hard drive.
You need 2 or 3 like these though, if you want to be safe.
I don't have that many wallets. I've got like maybe 20 wallets or so.
20 wallets?
Not just Atomic Hub. I mean, like I've got an ETH wallet. I've got a Bitcoin wallet. I've got a 5 or 6 Wax wallets. I've got.
Taylor, you can sleep. Taylor, you can just mute the sound and go sleep, bro. Feel free, like you can just
talking about sleep.
You just mute the screen, and we will just hang out.
Hey, if Dub can't end the stream though, can ya?
Nah.
So we might have to.
We're done.
Ricardo, hola, amigo. He needs to jump on the stream. He's my neighbor too. Portugal is like, you know, I'm supposed
I'll go
to
get my neighbor as well. I'll just wake him up.
Really?
I can wake Pat up. He's just behind this wall.
Peter, you got the potion on. I'm sure you don't want to hang up. I'm sure
I can't actually end it. So I'm not sure if we.
I think by the time, I mean, when you and me gonna get out of that stuff, it's just gonna pop out.
I'm not good at ending streams anyway. I was on for 5 hours with Adam yesterday. I had shit to do, and I still stayed on him for 5 hours.
You know what? Sometimes I think I can beat that. That I could do a 10-hour stream, man. I think I can make it.
I reckon I'm down to aim for like an hour and a half max. That's
me too, actually. Although Taylor, you should hook me up with the admin shit, and then maybe I can get Junker on, and we can do a stream sometime.
Yeah, dude, definitely. I'll sort it out for you tomorrow.
All right, sounds good.
Sweet.
Nice to have you, Junker. Thanks for tuning in with us for the last couple of hours, man.
Talk to you
All
soon.
right.
Peace,
Thanks
everyone.
for joining us, guys.
Peace the members. Peace the club members.